This is the best way to sum up climate change. We need to do something about climate change. Climate change? Yeah, climate change. What's that? Come on, man, don't play with me like that. Yeah, we shouldn't be friends anymore. What? Yeah, you heard me. You don't even know what climate change is, man. Okay, then what's climate change? Well, luckily, I have it here. Okay, it says, a change in climate provoked by a rise of atmospheric carbon dioxide produced by the use of fossil fuels. Understand that? What's fossil fuels? Best friend, Nathan1, has told me to watch a video about fossil fuels. So I think we should do it. So let's go.
Fossil fuels. Fossil fuel is a term used to describe a group of energy sources that were formed from ancient plants and organisms during the Carboniferous period, approximately 360 to 286 million years ago, even before the age of dinosaurs. At that time, the land was covered with swamps filled with organisms and plants. As they died, they sank to the bottom of swamps and oceans and over millions of years started decomposing under layers of sand, clay, and other minerals. Different types of fossil fuels formed depending on the combination of organic matter, temperature, time, and pressure conditions while decomposing. There are three major types of fossil fuels: coal, oil, and natural gas. Coal was formed from ferns, plants, and trees, which hardened due to pressure and heat. Oil was formed from small organisms, like zooplankton and algae, where pressure caused the more complex organic matter to decompose. Natural gas was formed by the same process as oil, only it was exposed to more heat and pressure, causing it to further decompose and turn into a gaseous form. Fossil fuels are sought-after energy sources because they have a high energy density. They are the world's dominant energy source. Fossil fuels have a variety of applications from electricity production to transport fuels. They can also be used to make a variety of common products, from plastics to cosmetics to even some medicines. These resources have powered industrialization over history and continue to do so today. Fossil fuels can be an abundant and cheap, or in some cases, a scarce and expensive form of energy, depending on geographic location. For this reason, geopolitical issues arise due to scarcity caused by the natural geographic allocation of these highly valuable resources. Fossil fuels are considered non-renewable resources because they take millions of years to form, which means that once they are used, the resources will not be replenished in a human lifetime. The gradual depletion of the most accessible fossil fuel reserves have forced companies to develop technologies for extracting more challenging or unconventional reserves. In many cases, this means additional safety and environmental concerns as well as higher costs. Fossil fuels are also the largest emitters of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas which causes climate change. In addition, their production causes both environmental and human health issues. These concerns have triggered society to look at alternate sources of energy that are more environmentally sustainable and renewable. That's fossil fuels.
Nice. So now I know what it is, so back to the video. So do you at least kind of understand what fossil fuels are? Okay, I get what climate change is, but what actually makes it so bad? What's so bad is that we only have 12 years to fix this, or it's irreversible. And you don't know anything. How uncultured or idiotic can you be to not know nothing about climate change? You've never heard of it on the news or anything? Nothing. Jeez, man. You disappoint me. Kinda hurt my feelings saying that, Nathan1. Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan2. Should we have a high five? That sounds great. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Why? Because of coronavirus. What's coronavirus? You know what? Just get out my house. Get out my house. Just, the thing keeping us inside? Just get out my house. Get out. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Kids these days, am I right? Shut the door behind you as well, mate. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that little skit I just did there. But now it's time to get serious. There are people who don't think climate change exists. But let me tell you now, 10% of the population is vulnerable to this near pandemic of a situation we are in right now. Not enough food will go around, not enough water will go around. Here are some facts that you need to know about climate change. The concentration of CO2 in our atmosphere as of 2018 is the highest that it's been for 3 million years. Indonesia will move its capital city because it's sinking. The average wildlife population has dropped 60% in the last 40 years. My question to you is, how long can we keep living like this? My advice to you is to just do simple things. If it's going to London and doing a school protest, all the way to turning off the lights after you leave a room. Things like that can go a really long way. So all I can say is reduce, reuse, recycle, and peace out.